Recording Level 4 Technique for Certificate of Achievement 2020, starting with scales. Minimum scale tempo is 76, but for now we're going to just practice a little bit slower to make sure the fingering is correct. So the first scale is A major. Your left hand finger is like C major finger. So you're going to start 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you go and do the same thing with triples for 3 octaves. Okay, I'm going to show it later. Now right hand goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so then you set the metronome to 76. That's your minimum tempo. That's your quarter note. That means you first have to feed 2 notes, and then you have to feed 3 notes within one. Okay. So try and maybe stop this video, remote it, rewind it back, and play along with the scale. Okay, so the next scale, it's going to be E flat major, and the fingering is going to be a little bit different for this one. You're going to start with 3 in your left hand. 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Your right hand is going to start with 3 and then go to 1. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. You can also end with 2 or 3, so it depends on your preferences. So now we're going to play the entire scale again with the metronome. Here's 76. 1, 2, ready, go. So if you have question about fingering, go ahead, rewind this video back and watch again how the fingering goes for E flat major. The next scale is B flat major, starting with 3 in left hand. 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, right hand started with 3, 1. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. You can also start with 4 because that's the finger. You're going to put your 4 finger. That's the note they're going to put. You put your 4 finger in this scale, okay? Now we're going to play it together with the metronome. 1, 2, ready, go. So that's all major scales you need to do. That's the only major scales you will need. Now we're going to go towards minor scales. And the first minor scale is C minor. You need to play natural and harmonic minor, and it's all have to be only 2 octaves. You don't need to do 3 octaves, okay? So C minor, natural, and harmonic, they're going to have the same fingering, the standard finger as C major. So right hand is going to have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right hand 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to go ahead and play harmonic. So same finger, just remember the raised 7th step. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Left hand again, standard fingering, the same for C major and C minor is similar, okay? So you have your 4th finger on 2nd step of scale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, harmonic scale, that means you're gonna raise your 7th step. That's the only difference. Okay, now we're gonna try both natural and harmonic hands together with the metronome. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, next scale is G minor. G minor, again, is the same fingering as it was for C minor, so you don't have to change it. Remember, G minor has only 2 flats instead of 3 flats, which you had in C minor, okay? So left hand is going to be the same. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And harmonic, remember, you're going to have the raised 7th step, F sharp. 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right hand, same fingering as before. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And the same for a raised 7th step here in F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to play all together with the metronome. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, next scale is chromatic scale, contrary motion, 1 octave, thumbs begin on D. So that means both of your hands starting on D, but first we're going to learn the fingering, okay? So when you're going out, you're going to use mostly 2 on your black notes, except a few differences when you have 2 whites in a row. So it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. And when you're going in, you're going to use mostly your 3rd finger, like this. 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. Okay, now we're going to try it with the metronome. 1, 2, and ready, go. that's chromatic scale starting on D with contrary motion. Now we're going to move on to cadences, and the first cadence, authentic cadence in A major. So if you look at your Roman numerals, you will see in left hand 1, 4, 1, 5, 5, 7, 1. That's the steps of scale. First step of scale, fourth step of scale, back to first, then fifth step of scale, again fifth step of scale, and back to 1. Okay? And your right hand is going to go like this. That's the chord of first step. That's an inversion of chord of fourth step, which is D major, going back to first, then playing the first inversion of E major, which is chord of fifth step, and then playing fifth 7, and then going back to first. So one more time. A major, D major, A major, E major, E major 7th, and back to 1. Now we're going to put those together, okay? I'm going to play it slowly first. 1, 2, moving to D, moving back to A, now E major, now E major 7th, and back to A major, okay? Now we're going to try it a little bit faster. 1, 2, ready, go. A, D, A, E, E7th, back to 1, okay? Now we're going to move on to E flat major. So it's going to be the same thing. You just need to remember you have to stay within the scale, and scale has 3 flats, E flat, B flat, and A flat, right? So actually, if you use the circle of fifths, it's going to be B flat, E flat, and A flat, right? So your left hand, again, going to go first step of scale, fourth step of scale, back to first, then fifth, fifth, and first. And your right hand is going to play E flat major, then A flat major, the second inversion, not the first inversion, second inversion. Back to first, which is E flat major, then B flat major, first inversion, then B flat major 7th, and going back to first, okay? So one more time. E flat major, A flat major, E flat major, B flat major, B flat 7th, and going back to E, okay? Slowly together. 1, 2, A flat, E flat, B flat, moving to B flat 7th, and E flat. Okay, let's try it faster. 1, 2, ready, go. E flat, A flat, E flat, B flat, B flat 7, E flat. Okay, now we're moving on to B flat major. Remember, B flat major is only going to have 2 flats, B flat and E flat. Okay, so again, we're going to start with left hand, which is going to go for first step of scale, fourth step of scale, back to first, then to fifth step of scale, fifth, 7th, and back to first, okay? B flat, E flat, B flat, A, F, F, and back to B flat. So right hand is going to go B flat major, moving on to E flat major, second inversion, then back to B flat, and to F major, F 7th, and back to B flat major, okay? So let's try it slowly. B flat major first, move into E flat major, back to B flat major, now to F major, now to F major 7th, and back to B flat major, okay? If you need to stop and rewind it or what, you go ahead and do that. But now we're going to move on to faster playing, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. B flat, E flat, B flat, F major, F 7th, B flat, okay? Now moving on to minors, okay? And what you're going to have the same thing. You're going to have in C minor, 1, 4, 1, 5, 5, 1. So first step, fourth step, first step, fifth, fifth, 7th, and first, okay? Remember, you're going to use minor, not major. minor. So your third finger, or depending on what finger you're using, your second finger is going to be on E flat, okay? Right hand is going to go C minor, then move into F minor, then back to C minor, then G major first inversion, then G major 7th, and back to C minor, okay? Let's try it slowly. C minor first, F minor, back to C minor, now going to G major 7th, and back to first, which is C minor. Now let's try it faster. 1, 2, ready, go. C minor, F minor, C minor, G major, G7th, and back to C minor, okay? Going to G minor, which has only 2 flats, B flat and E flat, okay? We're going to start again with left hand, which is going to do the same thing. 1, 4, 1, 5, 5, 1. Okay, first step, fourth step, first step, fifth step, 5, 7, back to first. Okay, so let's now try right hand. Right hand is going to start with G minor, then it's going to go to C minor, second inversion, back to G minor, then D major 7th, and then back here. Okay, so let's try it very slowly. G minor first, going to C minor, back to G minor, D major, now D major 7th, and back to G minor. Okay, let's try it faster. 1, 2, ready, go. G minor, C minor, G minor, D major 7th, back to G minor. Okay, now we're moving on to chords. We're starting with A major primary triads, which is chord of first step, chord of fourth step, and chord of fifth step. And secondary triads, which is chord of second step, third step, sixth step, and 7th, which is going to be diminished. Okay, so remember, you have to stay within the scale. So chord of first step, so A major scale has how many sharps? 3, and it's going to be Father Christmas gave F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, right? So we're going to start both hands together. We're going to start with A major, and now we need chord of fourth step, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again it's going to be major, so D major, and chord of fifth step, which is right here in E major. Okay, so let's try it faster. 1, 2, ready, go. A major, D major, E major. Okay, now let's move on to secondary triads. Secondary triads, the first one is going to be built on second step of the scale, and it's going to be minor. Okay, it's going to be B minor. Yes, so chord of third step is going to be C sharp minor, because that's 1, 2, 3, third step of in A major, C sharp minor. Now chord of sixth step, it's going to be built on F sharp, and it's going to be minor again. It's going to be F sharp minor. And finally, chord of seventh step is going to be built on G sharp, and it's going to be diminished like this, G sharp diminished. Okay, let's try it a little bit faster, starting with from B minor, moving to C sharp minor, moving to F sharp minor, and G sharp diminished. Okay, so starting with B minor. B minor, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, and G sharp diminished. Okay, let's try it a little bit faster. 1, 2, ready, go. B minor, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, G sharp diminished. Okay, now moving on to B flat major. B flat major primary triads, that's going to be your first, right? Your tonic. Okay, what is going to be your fourth step? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 4 is going to be E flat. So build on E flat major chord is going to be E flat major. And what is going to be your 5? That's going to be F major, right? So B flat major, E flat major, F major. And our cat decided to join the tutorial. Come here, you stinky cat. Okay, so let's do 1, 4, 5. B flat, E flat, and F major. Okay, so those are primary triads. Now you need to figure out secondary. So what is going to be chord of second step in this case? 1, 2, right? So C minor is going to be chord of second step. C minor, What is going to be chord of third step? Again, minor. So third step is D, D minor. What is your sixth step? The sixth step is your G, so G minor. And what is your seventh step? It's A, and you need to build diminished chord. So one more time. So it's going to be C minor, D minor, G minor, and A diminished. Okay, let's do it together a little bit slower. 1, 2, ready, go. C minor, D minor, G minor, A diminished. Okay. Now we're moving on to broken triads up to octave root position and inversions up and down. I know you want to join? Sit here. Okay, so my cat wants to play probably. Let's see if she can help. So we're going to start with A major broken triads up to the octave. Yeah, I know. So here we go. A major broken triads up to the octave, right? So we're going to start with left hand, okay? Broken means you don't play it together. You're going to play it broken like this. And you can start with your fifth finger going to third, second, and first like this. And you're going to turn your hand like it's a pivot point on your third finger. So 5, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 5. Make sure that you don't have your hand like this, close to the edges of the white keys. You have to make sure it's right here, deep, close to the fallboard, okay? Otherwise, it's going to be hard to play if you keep it here. You see how hand has to jump, so make sure it's up here. Okay, so the same for right hand. You start 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 1, 5. 4, 2, 1, 5. 4, 2, 1, 5. 3, 2, 3, 1. Okay, let's try it together very, very slowly, like this. 1, 2, 3, go. To play it faster, let's try it a little bit faster. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, and the fastest. To stop this video, rewind it and rewatch it and do it all again. Now we're going to move on to G minor. Same thing. Left hand is going to go G, fifth finger, then third on B flat, then second on D, and your first is going to be on G. Then you move your fifth to B flat, your fourth to D, your second to G, your first to B flat, then your fifth goes to D, your third to G, second to B flat, first to D and G, third, second, third, first, second, third, fifth, first, second, third, fifth, first, second, fourth, fifth, first, second, third, second, fifth. Okay? Right hand is going to do the same. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 3, 1. Okay, let's try hands together slowly. Okay, and let's try it a little bit faster. 1, 2, ready, go. And let's try it even faster. 1, 2, ready, go. And faster. So that's it for level 4, Technique Requirement Certificate of Achievement.